I could hear the music playing as I came up to the door, and once inside I felt the beat of feet upon the floor. Had Gow himself been there that night, he couldn't have disapproved, as sets of reels got settled in a most insistent groove. Well, the fiddlers fired the music to each corner of the bar, and the rhythm swung like Basie on piano and guitar. But keeping bright above the rest, the small pipes led the splore. When the call went up for dancers, Frank and Maggie took the floor. Well, the players stopped to catch their breath, and the dancers gasped for air, and the piper stood and loosed his straps and stowed his pipes with care. But as he stepped toward the bar, a voice was heard to say, "You look to me the kind of man could play a sweet strathspey." Well, I have that reputation, and it's kind of you to say, but I've got a demon thirst on me, I haven't got all day. Well, hold that drink 1 minute now, and look at what I've here. A set of pipes worth more your time than any pint of beer. For the drones are turned from boxwood, and the chanters bound with gold, finest beeswax and tanned leather, here I'll give you them to hold. Well, the piper looked in wonder as those pipes came out the case, and he strapped them on and closed his eyes, and quiet filled the place. The devil in the kitchen, and the wrathy Mercus rent, George the Fourth and Stumpy, and the Bob of Fettercairn. And as each strathspey outshone the rest, he swore he knew no more, but still the tunes came tumbling out from some forgotten store. For he played strathspeys and jigs and reels he never thought he knew, and when at last the outpour ceased, the silence round him grew, until the shock of what they'd heard from everyone did burst with shrieks and stamps and cheers and yells, which by and by dispersed. And as they did, the piper turned and to the maker said, "What enchantment is there here, and was it really me who played? There's fearful stories o' these things I've heard the old folk tell. I fear the hands that made these pipes were guided straight from hell." Well, the maker smiled at him and said, "I understand your fear, but the wood and leathers of this earth, no magic is there here. I will admit these pipes may be the finest ever made, but that would count for not one thing if they were never played. For there's music in them right enough, there's music in you too, and the one requires the other for that music to come through. The pipes unlock the music that was waiting in your soul, and you unlock the instrument and made that circle whole.